we are going to find this pretty crazy integral from pi squared divided by 2 to pi squared at the top here. So kind of crazy, but we're going to simplify it a little bit. So first of all, let's just see if we can find just the integral of cos of t dt. Now you can remember this little saying, DC is worse than Marvel Comics. So when we differentiate cos, we get a negative. When we integrate sine, we get a negative. In this case, we are integrating cos, so we don't get a negative. So it's equal to flip it from sine and cos, because they're quite intricately linked. And there's no negative required because of the little acronym. All right, so we can add a plus c technically. But now we know what the integral is of cos. Okay, so now when we integrate for cos of t, we can say that that's equal to sine. Right, and then we've got that pi divided by 2, and it looks all very, very strange. And now what we do here is we put the guy at the top, that pi squared, and we put it where the t is. And then we say minus, and then on the other side, we put the pi squared divided by 2 to where the t is. Okay, so you might have done this a lot of times before. Like this, and then now this one gets a little tricky. Okay, and that's as simple as you're going to get it. You can't really do anything else there. Okay, so I'm just going to remove this big square brackets, but you can't really do anything without a calculator here. So that's as simple as it's going to get, and that is your answer. So the only reason why it's tricky is because you've never seen a pi squared before inside of a trigonometric function. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know. Very, very happy to help. I've got so many questions like this on my website. If you do them all, you get really, really high marks. So check it out in the link below.